everyone. Deep debt becomes terrible. So, the defendant in this case, Michael, stole his ex-girlfriend's necklace, laptop, ring, and pink wallet, which had $20 at the time. After 6 months of relationship, Michael was caught cheating on Maria. Heartbroken Maria broke up with Michael. And Michael was so angered and upset that Maria broke up with him and kept the $1,000 necklace, which had left him in debt. Good morning, my name is Natalie, and I represent the state in this case. The case is about two people who used to date, Michael and Maria. They met freshman year of high school and started developing deeper feelings throughout their friendship, and started dating 6 months prior to attending the Summer High School Institute. When Michael and Maria celebrated their 6-month anniversary, Michael decided to give Maria a very expensive Tiffany's necklace that cost him $1,000. Michael wanted to buy her the expensive gift, but couldn't afford it and asked his parents to pay for half and put the other half on his credit card, leaving him in debt with both his parents and the credit card company. He then gave Maria the beautiful necklace as their present for their 6-month anniversary. When camp started, everything was going great. Maria and Michael were going fine, or so Maria thought, until she saw her best friend Anna hugging with Michael. They were spending time together without Maria knowing. Anna had previously mentioned to Maria that she liked Michael throughout Maria's and Michael's relationship. Later that day, Maria confronted Michael about the incident and decided to end the relationship with Michael. Michael became furious about the breakup with him. The next day, Maria returned her room from Open Swim and saw her tote bag missing. From her tote bag, a $1,000 necklace, laptop, ring, pink wallet, which had $20 inside it, were now missing. She quickly went to RA Rory to tell her things were stolen. What Maria didn't know was that while she was at Open Swim, along with the rest of the students, her RA Rory had seen red-headed Michael walking away from Rory's and Anna's room. The tote bag in which it was in Maria's and Anna's room, had the items, and Rory had seen Michael carrying a tote bag as he was leaving the room. She couldn't see what items were in it, but she seen the tote bag. She decided to start an investigation. She proceeded looking for clues and looking around the dorm. She found Maria's tote bag in a trash can outside the dorm, and she checked it. It was empty. So Maria's $1,000 necklace, laptop, ring, and pink wallet with the cash were now all missing. So she decided to go question Michael about the incident. When questioning Michael, she peeked into his room, seeing the necklace on his desk. She began to call the cops as Michael called out, "I want a lawyer." At the end of the trial, Michael counsel, Isabella Menchaca, will come forward to you and ask you to return a verdict of guilty based on the facts, the law, and the justice that proved deep debt becomes a terrible theft.
Thank you, counsel. Defense counsel, opening statement.
An innocent boy caught in the crossfire, framed by the one he loves. That's what this case is about, members of the jury. A boy who was wrongly accused by a girl who was so enraged and betrayed at the fact that her boyfriend might be cheating on her with her best friend, that she framed him for grand theft. Michael will take the stand and tell you she gave him permission to take back his necklace, and we will also show you with evidence that Maria stashed her stuff and claimed he stole all of it. Now, 2 weeks before the Summer Institute, it was Michael and Maria's 6-month anniversary. Michael got Maria a $1,000 Tiffany's necklace. Then on June 1st, the two and Maria's best friend Anna went to the University of Pacific Summer Institute. The morning of June 4th, Maria noticed text messages from Michael on Anna's phone. and later that same day, unexpectedly saw what she thought was Michael and Maria hugging. But said by both Michael and Anna, they weren't hugging. Michael was comforting Anna after hearing that her little brother broke his arm. He was sympathetic to this because his little brother Ben was friends with her little brother Tommy. Now Maria had also told, Anna had also told Maria a month after her and Michael started dating that if they ever broke up, she would like to go out with him. All of this led Maria to think Michael was cheating on her. So later that night when the two were in her room, Maria angrily broke up with Michael. She screamed at him that he was cheating on her with Anna and they were over. Michael was in disbelief, heartbroken. He tried to explain frantically that the hug wasn't that and he was just comforting Anna. He tried to tell her that he only loves her and he would never do that to her, but Maria didn't let him explain. She pushed him out of her room. When Anna came back to the room, it was after the breakup, and Maria started to scream at her too. You will hear from Anna that Maria was saying how she would never betray her like this. And she even said, "You two should get kicked out for what you have done." So enraged by all of this, the next morning, Maria called Michael and told him to get his stupid necklace and all his other stuff from her room. Michael did just that. He went to Maria's room when she was at Free Swim and took his necklace, shirt, and notebook. He put it in his tote bag and walked out, heartbroken, trying not to cry. As he was walking back to his room, the second floor RA, Rory, saw him with a tote bag, not seeing the name on it. She called out for Michael, asking why he wasn't at Free Swim. Michael, hearing this, started to walk faster, embarrassed by the fact that he was crying. He still couldn't believe Maria broke up with him and asked him to take all of his stuff from her room, making the breakup official. Now, just giving his stuff back and yelling at him wasn't enough for Maria. She wanted revenge. After Free Swim, she took her notebook, pink wallet, and scorpion ring and stashed them in her car. And Anna will tell you she saw Maria walking towards the direction of her car that same day. After, she planted her tote bag in the trash outside the dorm building. After stashing her stuff and knowing Michael would get blamed, she went to her RA and reported her stuff missing. Rory, after seeing Michael come from Maria's room that day with a tote bag, was suspicious and started an investigation. When she found the tote bag in the trash, she called the campus police. The police went to Michael's room after class to find him in his bed and the necklace laying on his desk. Michael will take the stand and tell you how shocked and confused he was by all of this. He had no idea what was happening. They searched his room and found nothing but the necklace. Michael then was arrested for grand theft. An innocent boy caught in the crossfire, framed by the one he loved. At the end of this case, members of the jury, my co-counsel Severa will come and ask you to return the only just verdict, not guilty.
Thank you, counsel.